Good day, everyone. Today, we're here to talk about something very important, your future. As graduate student, I know many of you are still thinking about what course to take in college. Some of you may already have a dream, while others are still unsure, and that's completely okay. But today, we want to introduce and encourage you to consider one meaningful fact: teacher education. Many people think teacher is just a simple job, but in reality, it's much more than that. Teaching is a profession that shapes lives, builds dreams, and influences the future. By the end of our presentation, we hope you'll see teaching not just as an option, but as a powerful and fulfilling career. So, before we continue, let me ask you something. Who is your favorite teacher? Take a moment to think about that person. Why did you choose them? Was it because they were kind, funny, patient, or maybe they believed in you when no one else did? That teacher didn't just teach you lessons, they made you feel something. They inspired you, helped you grow, and maybe even change your perspective in life. That's the power of a teacher. Sometimes they don't even realize it, but they leave a lasting impact on their student, and maybe one day you can be that kind of teacher too. Teaching is often called a noble profession, and there's a good reason for that. Teachers don't just teach subjects like math, English, or science. They help shape a person's character, values, and future. If you think about it, every successful person's, whether a doctor, engineer, or leader, started with a teacher. Someone taught them how to read, write, and think critically. So imagine this. Without teachers, those professionals would not exist. That's why teaching is not just important, it's essential. Teachers are the foundation of every profession and every success story. So, why should you choose teaching? First, because you have the power to inspire. As a teacher, you can encourage students to dream big and believe in themselves. Second, you get to make a real difference. You're not just working for a salary, you're helping shape someone's life. Teaching is also very meaningful. At the end of the day, you know that what you did mattered. And lastly, teaching is a continuous learning journey. You don't stop learning. You grow with your student every single day. It's a career that challenges you, but also fulfills you in ways other jobs cannot. Another important reason is the demand for teachers. Here in the Philippines, there is always a need for more teachers, especially in public schools. Every year, new teaching positions open. But it doesn't stop there. Filipino teachers are also recognized worldwide. Many countries hire Filipino teachers because of their dedications, skills, and passion. So if you choose teaching, you're not limiting yourself. You're opening doors both locally and internationally. And of course, teaching offers job security, which is very important as you plan your future. Now let's talk about the practical sides. Benefits. Teachers have a stable income, especially in government positions. That means you can support yourself and your family. They also have paid leaves and long breaks, which give time to rest and recharge. In the long run, teachers receive retirement benefits, so they are secured even after many years of service. And there's also career growth. You can move up from teacher 1 to higher position, like master teacher or even become a principal someday. So teaching is not only meaningful, it's also stable and progressive. Teachers are also protected by different rights. They have academic freedom, which means they can choose teaching strategies that best fit their student. They have the right to fair salary and proper compensation for their hard work. Teachers are also given opportunities to attend trainings and seminars to improve their skills. And most importantly, teachers deserve respect from students, parents, and the community because of their role in shaping society. On top of that, teachers receive additional privilege. They get bonuses like the 13-month pay, as well as allowances for teaching materials. They also have opportunities to continue studying through scholarship and training programs. Teachers are supported by institutions like GSIS and PhilHealth, which help with financial and health needs. All these benefits make teaching a secure and well supported profession. But beyond salary and benefits, there's something even more valuable: the emotional rewards. Imagine seeing your students succeed, graduating, achieving their dreams, and remembering you as part of their journey. Sometimes a simple "thank you, mom, sir" from a student can make everything worth it. As a teacher, you don't just teach lessons, you become part of someone's story, and that kind of impact stays forever. It's something money can never replace. Of course, let's be honest. Teaching is not easy. There are challenges like heavy workload, lesson planning, and handling different kinds of students. Some learn fast, while others need more time and patience. Teachers also carry a big responsibility, not just teaching lessons, but guiding behavior and values. But these challenges are part of the journey. They help teachers become stronger, more patient, and more passionate. And in the end, the fulfillment you get outweighs all the difficulties. Before we end, let's talk about something personal: your own growth. Teaching is not just about helping students grow, it also helps you grow as a person. As a teacher, you develop patience because not all students learn at the same pace. You become more understanding because every student has a different story. You also improve your communication skills, confidence, and leadership. Imagine speaking in front of a class every day. That naturally builds your self-confidence. Teaching also helps you become more responsible and disciplined because you are not only managing your lessons, you are guiding lives. And most importantly, teaching helps you discover your purpose. Many teachers see that even if the job is challenging, it gives them a deep sense of fulfillment and direction in life. So, in choosing teaching, you're not only building a career, you're building a better version of yourself. So, as we end, let us leave you with this thought: teaching is more than just a job, it is a mission. It's about shaping minds, inspiring dreams, and changing lives. So, to all graduate students here today, will encourage you consider teacher education. Who knows? One day you might be the teacher that a student will never forget. Thank you and have a great day.